Archangel Michael weeps for you. If you skip this, you will lose your final. My beloved child, before you decide to scroll away, listen with your whole heart, because Archangel Michael has been standing beside you longer than you realize. Don't skip, because what you are about to hear is not an ordinary message. There are moments in life that quietly change everything, and this is one of them. Something huge is waiting for you. For nights you couldn't explain, you felt an unusual heaviness, as if an invisible battle was taking place around your future. You blamed yourself. You questioned your purpose. You wondered why doors kept closing just as you reached them. But what if those closed doors were never your punishment? What if they were your protection? Archangel Michael has watched every silent tear you refused to let the world see. He has seen every time you smiled while your heart was breaking inside. And today, something is different. Today, the silence is beginning to crack. A hidden truth is rising to the surface, and if you stay till the end, you'll understand why this very moment feels unlike any other you've experienced. Don't skip, because the next few minutes may completely change the way you see every delay, every disappointment, and every unanswered question that has followed you. There is a reason the title brought you here. It wasn't random. Imagine standing on the edge of a bridge without realizing how close you were to turning back forever. That is exactly where many people have found themselves before everything changed. Archangel Michael does not weep because you are forgotten. He weeps because he has seen how close you came to giving up on blessings that were already moving toward you. While you believed nothing was happening, unseen pieces were falling perfectly into place. Every setback carried a hidden assignment. Every unexpected goodbye removed something that could never walk into your future with you. Even the people who misunderstood you unknowingly pushed you closer to where you truly belonged. But there is one final lesson you must understand. Fear always whispers that it's over just before hope begins to speak. Don't skip, because what comes next may explain why your greatest breakthrough has taken so long to arrive. Stay till the end, because something huge is waiting for you, and the next revelation connects everything you've lived through until now. Now listen carefully, because this is where the story becomes impossible to ignore. There is an unseen door that has remained closed for a reason only heaven fully understands. You may have knocked on it with prayers, tears, patience, and faith, believing no one was listening. Yet every single moment was recorded. Nothing was wasted. Archangel Michael has never stopped fighting through storms you could not even see. There were dangers you never noticed, conversations that never reached your ears, and opportunities that disappeared because they would have led you away from your true purpose. One day you'll look back and thank heaven for every delay that frustrated you. But before that day comes, another moment is approaching, one that will test whether you choose fear or faith. That choice is closer than you think. Don't skip, because the next message reveals why this coming season is unlike any season you've ever entered. Stay till the end, because something huge is waiting for you, and the greatest revelation has not been spoken yet. A quiet shift has already begun around you, even if your eyes haven't recognized it yet. My beloved child, Archangel Michael wants you to understand that the battle was never only about what you could see. It was about what was trying to reach your destiny before you did. Don't skip, because this next truth explains why your spirit has felt restless lately. Stay till the end, because something huge is waiting for you. There have been moments when you thought you were falling behind while everyone else seemed to move ahead. But heaven was measuring your journey by faith, not by speed. Every delay strengthened something inside you that success alone could never build. Every lonely season sharpened your discernment. Every unanswered prayer prepared your heart for an answer greater than the one you expected. Archangel Michael has watched unseen battles unfold around your future, and more than once, what looked like a missed opportunity was actually a rescue you never recognized. The tears that filled your pillow were never ignored. They became part of a story that is still being written. There is another truth you must hear before doubt tries to interrupt this moment. Somewhere along your journey, you began believing that silence meant abandonment. That is exactly what fear wanted you to believe. But silence is often where the greatest preparations take place. Think about the strongest trees. Long before they rise high into the sky, their roots grow deep where no one applauds them. Your life has been following that same pattern. Archangel Michael has been strengthening your foundation while you were asking for visible victories. Don't skip, because the next season will reveal why hidden preparation was more valuable than immediate success. Stay till the end, because something huge is waiting for you. The people who underestimated you only saw the chapter you were surviving. They never saw the chapter that is about to unfold. Soon, what looked ordinary will carry extraordinary purpose, and what once felt impossible will begin to move in ways you never imagined. Now another doorway is quietly opening, but it requires something from you that no one else can give. It requires trust when the evidence hasn't fully appeared yet. Archangel Michael is reminding you that miracles often begin as whispers before they become undeniable realities. The smallest step of faith today can become the greatest testimony tomorrow. Refuse to let disappointment write the ending of your story. Refuse to let yesterday's failures define tomorrow's possibilities. Don't skip, because the next revelation uncovers why this very moment could become the turning point you've been waiting for. Stay till the end, because something huge is waiting for you, and what Archangel Michael is about to reveal next will connect every unanswered question that has remained in your heart. A moment is coming that will make you remember this message with a completely different heart. My beloved child, Archangel Michael is asking you not to measure your future by what surrounds you today. The greatest mistake people make is believing that what they can see is all that exists. It isn't. There are movements taking place beyond your sight, conversations you will never hear, and doors being unlocked before your feet ever reach them. Don't skip. Because this is where everything begins to change. Stay till the end, because something huge is waiting for you. The pressure you've been carrying was never meant to destroy you. It was preparing you to stand where weaker faith would have collapsed. Every disappointment has been quietly separating you from distractions that looked attractive but would have stolen your purpose. Even the delays that made you question heaven were protecting the exact blessing you are now closer to than ever before. One day you will realize that nothing happened too late. It happened at the only moment your destiny could safely receive it. There is something Archangel Michael wants you to notice about your recent journey. Have you felt unusual moments of peace suddenly interrupted by unexpected fear? Have you found yourself questioning dreams you were once certain about? That is not an accident. Whenever a breakthrough approaches, uncertainty often grows louder because it hopes you will stop walking before reaching the finish line. Don't skip, because the next revelation explains why your final test feels so intense. Stay till the end, because something huge is waiting for you. The enemy of your purpose does not fear who you have been. It fears who you are becoming. That is why discouragement has arrived in waves, whispering that nothing will ever change. But those whispers cannot rewrite what heaven has already prepared. Archangel Michael has been standing guard over opportunities that have your name written on them. At the right moment, what seemed impossible will begin unfolding with a speed that leaves even you speechless. The waiting season is not proof that nothing is happening. It is proof that something too important is being arranged to happen carelessly. Now listen closer than ever before, because this next truth cannot be ignored. There is one decision ahead that may appear small, yet it carries the weight of an entire season. It will ask whether you trust fear or whether you trust the path that has quietly been unfolding all along. Archangel Michael is urging you not to turn back just because the finish line is still hidden from your eyes. The strongest victories are often only a few faithful steps beyond the moment people choose to quit. Don't skip. Because the next message reveals why this coming opportunity will look different from everything you've experienced before. Stay till the end, because something huge is waiting for you. When the hidden door finally opens, you will understand why every closed door before it had to remain locked. And when that realization arrives, every tear, every delay, and every unanswered question will suddenly fit together like pieces of a masterpiece you could never see while you were living it. The atmosphere around your life is changing faster than you realize. My beloved child, Archangel Michael wants you to stop looking only at what appears to be happening on the surface. The greatest transformations often begin in complete silence. Don't skip, because the next few moments may explain why everything has felt so unusual lately. Stay till the end, because something huge is waiting for you. There have been unexpected interruptions, strange delays, and moments that made you wonder if you had somehow lost your way. But none of those moments were accidents. They were carefully placed boundaries, keeping you from walking into situations that would have stolen your peace and delayed your true purpose. While you believed nothing was moving, unseen victories were already taking shape. Every obstacle that frustrated you was quietly redirecting you towards something far greater than you had imagined. The story isn't ending where you think it is. In fact, it is only beginning to reveal its most powerful chapter. There is another truth that Archangel Michael cannot allow you to miss. The reason your heart has carried such a deep longing is because you were created for more than ordinary moments. You have been settling for answers that were too small while heaven was preparing something much larger. Don't skip, because what comes next may completely change the way you see your future. Stay till the end, because something huge is waiting for you. Soon, people who overlooked your value will wonder how everything changed so quickly. They will only witness the breakthrough, but they will never fully understand the hidden battles, the silent prayers, and the countless nights that built the strength now growing inside you. Every tear became part of your preparation. Every disappointment refined your character. Every lonely season increased your ability to recognize the right opportunity when it finally appears. What once felt like endless waiting is becoming the foundation for a season that will unfold with remarkable purpose. Now hear this with complete attention, because the next step is closer than it has ever been. My beloved child, there is one final moment of perseverance before the hidden door begins to open. Archangel Michael is reminding you that the greatest blessings often arrive when people are tempted to stop believing. Don't skip. Because the next revelation will uncover why this upcoming season is unlike anything you have experienced before. Stay till the end, because something huge is waiting for you. Very soon, a connection, an opportunity, or an unexpected confirmation will arrive in a way you could never have predicted. When it does, you will finally understand why every closed path, every delay, and every unanswered question had a purpose all along. Until that moment arrives, keep your heart steady, keep your faith alive, and remember that Archangel Michael has never left your side, not even for a single moment. The greatest revelation is still ahead, and what is about to unfold will make every chapter before it finally makes sense. A final veil is beginning to lift, and what has been hidden for so long will not remain hidden forever. My beloved child, Archangel Michael is calling your attention to this exact moment because your heart is standing closer to a turning point than you can imagine. Don't skip, because many people walk away just before the answer they've been praying for finally appears. Stay till the end, because something huge is waiting for you. You have wondered why certain people suddenly disappeared from your life without explanation. You questioned why some opportunities dissolved at the last second. You even wondered whether your prayers had reached heaven at all. But every painful goodbye, every delayed answer, and every unexpected detour carried a purpose that your eyes could not yet understand. The path ahead had to be protected before it could be revealed. What felt like loss was often the beginning of divine protection, even when it made no sense in the moment. There is something else Archangel Michael wants you to recognize. Your greatest battle has never been against circumstances. It has been against the voice that keeps telling you nothing will ever change. That quiet whisper of discouragement has followed you for far too long. Yet it is losing its strength because truth is beginning to replace fear. Don't skip, because the next revelation may completely reshape the way you see your future. Stay till the end, because something huge is waiting for you. A season is approaching when unexpected confirmations will begin appearing one after another. The pieces that once seemed scattered will slowly fit together with remarkable clarity. The people meant to walk beside you will arrive at the right time. The opportunities meant for you will no longer pass you by. And the peace you've searched for through so many restless nights will begin settling into your heart in a way you have never experienced before. What seemed impossible is quietly moving toward possibility. Now hold on a little longer, because the most important part of this journey has not yet been spoken. My beloved child, Archangel Michael wants you to remember that heaven never abandons a story before it reaches its purpose. Don't skip, because the next message carries the revelation that connects every battle, every delay, and every unseen victory you've experienced. Stay till the end, because something huge is waiting for you. Soon you will understand why this season demanded so much patience and courage. You will see that every closed door protected a greater one, every delay preserved a greater blessing, and every silent moment prepared you for a louder victory than you ever imagined. The next revelation is closer than you think, and when it arrives, you will never look at your journey the same way again. My beloved child, before this message reaches its final revelation, Archangel Michael asks you to pause and truly listen. There is a reason your heart has remained restless, even during moments when everything around you seemed calm. That feeling was never meant to frighten you. It was meant to awaken you. Don't skip, because what you are about to hear may explain everything that has happened over the last season of your life. Stay till the end, because something huge is waiting for you. You have been standing at the edge of a new beginning without realizing it. The waiting has felt endless, the silence has seemed unbearable, and more than once you wondered if your best days had already passed. But heaven has been writing a chapter that could never be rushed. Every unanswered question has been leading you toward a single moment that will make the entire journey meaningful. The breakthrough is not a distant dream anymore. It is moving closer with every step you continue to take in faith. There is one final obstacle that Archangel Michael wants you to recognize. It is not another person. It is not your past. It is the temptation to stop believing just before the answer arrives. Countless people have walked away from their greatest opportunity because they became tired one step before the finish line. Don't let that become your story. Don't skip. Because this warning could protect the future you have been praying for. Stay till the end, because something huge is waiting for you. The pressure you have felt recently is not proof that you are losing. Sometimes the greatest resistance appears because the greatest breakthrough is drawing near. The doors that refuse to open before are not the doors meant for your destiny. The right door is still ahead, and when it opens, no person, no circumstance, and no fear will be able to close it again. What is meant for you will arrive at exactly the right time, and nothing will be able to steal what heaven has prepared. Now the moment is approaching when hidden answers will become visible realities. My beloved child, Archangel Michael has never stopped standing beside you through every unseen battle, every lonely night, and every silent prayer. One day very soon, you will look back and realize that the tears were never wasted, the waiting was never meaningless, and the closed doors were never signs of rejection. They were signs of protection. Don't skip, because the next and final message reveals why this season has been unlike any other and what Archangel Michael has been preparing to reveal from the very beginning. Stay till the end, because something huge is waiting for you. The final revelation is closer than ever, and when it is spoken, every piece of your journey will come together in a way that will leave your heart filled with hope, peace, and unshakable confidence for what lies ahead.